Boom. There we go. All right. Made some adjustments. We're ready to go. It's rainy in my game right now, so that's fun. I have to switch back. And there we go. And we're ready. Ready to rock. And or alternatively roll. So we have some grindy projects to do. I'm trying to get my new YouTube video out this weekend. So I don't know how we're going to do it. I might have to spoil. So if you're watching this or watching the VOD before my YouTube video goes out, I'm looking at you. Sign an NDA. You have to watch the YouTube video as well. Coming out on YouTube/1 Sir Percival. Yay. So we might do little minor spoilers, but we're so close to finishing. We're so close to finishing that I just want to grind it out. And it was either I stream doing the grindy bits or I just don't stream. And I chose to stream. Yeah. I still don't trust myself. Is my audio... Because yesterday I started... Yeah, my mic's good. Yesterday I started and my audio wasn't going. So I'm just going to be permanently paranoid now that I'm speaking into the void. My microphone's muted. So anyway, what we're doing right now, we're going to the end, which is this way. And we're going to mine some obsidian. And we're... I don't know... Probably like 9 stacks of obsidian. It's going to take a little while. And that should be enough. And then we're going to go and, spoiler alert, we're making a squid farm. A portal-based squid farm. So we're going to finish that up. And that's literally the very end of my video. So that's everything. Also, we're streaming in 1080p now instead of 1440p. So hopefully the bitrate is better. So I'm hoping it's a better viewing experience, and I turned down the music a little bit. Hopefully that is good too. I don't know. I literally can't see anything on my screen. There we go. Alright, so I have one of these pillars that I've been mining out. See, this one right here. This is my obsidian pillar. But yeah, basically just do this. Nice and easy. I can't wait to get the gold farm up and running though, because then that gives regular obsidian too, right? Like I know it gives shiny obsidian, crying obsidian, weeping obsidian, crying obsidian. I know it gives that, but I really want regular obsidian too. And we need both of those for our nether tunnel. The one we went down, you saw that it wasn't completely finished. And a big reason why is that we need a lot more quartz. We need a lot more obsidian, crying obsidian, blackstone, all these things you get from a gold farm. But to do that, we have to dig out the whole nether. And that's a pain. That's a real pain. I'm going to do this. So then when it goes into our front slot, we know we've filled it up. But basically each one of these going down to the level that we go down to is like 40 to 50 obsidian. So almost a stack of obsidian. So just need to do this like 10 times and then we're good. And maybe it's a bit boring, but that's all right. Yeah. Obsidian's a bit of a pain. It would be cool to have an obsidian farm. I know you use it with the end portal. You can make an obsidian farm. But, yeah, because it's going to be a while before we get the gold farm up and running. That's like a year-long project. I'm hoping by the end of the year we can have the nether ready for all our amazing projects. But that just, oh, so much time. I need to take a drink of water. Try not to die while I'm doing it. Try not to turn this into an ASMR stream either. I don't know, maybe that's some popular content. Maybe ASMR streams are just, it's the meta now. I don't know. Probably more popular than Minecraft at the moment. Minecraft, for some reason, is just in a bit of a lull. But it's what I like to do, so that's what we stream. Man, obsidian really takes forever. Usually I would be watching someone else live stream while I do all this, because this is just boring. But we need to make like 5 more portals, and they're pretty big portals that go from Y50 to Y64, well, Y49 to Y64, because squid spawn between 50 and 63, and so they have to, we get +1 on either side, so squid jumps in. And I'm hoping I'm doing this right. I saw the design and I referenced the design, I referenced the design in my YouTube channel, in my YouTube video, because I'm not making this by myself. But I didn't really follow the instructions about how. I just looked where squid spawn, and I saw that you can use a portal-based design. I was like, all right, that's cool. We're doing that. I hope you don't need water source blocks. That's the one thing I don't know. Is it look like you didn't need water source blocks in this tutorial? But I don't know. I don't know if squid spawn in falling water, so it would make sense, I guess. And that would make the farm so much easier. So let's hope. Otherwise, I have to get a whole lot of kelp, and I have to kelpify all my water blocks, and that would be annoying. But yeah, it claims like 18,000 roughly per hour, so that's more than enough for me. So I can AFK for like 2 hours, and well, I think 1 hour of AFK is roughly enough. For 1 hour of AFK time gets you about 18,000. I think that's about enough for 1 layer of glass in our nether project. So yeah, terrible. I mean, this is the easiest part to get, I guess. So and I haven't made a lot of progress in mining. I haven't mined anything in the nether for a few weeks now. Yeah, it's rough out there. It's a huge project. I'm wondering if I should switch to like TNT or something in select areas, because I didn't want to go TNT for the nether project, because I want to have control over what gets blown up, what gets taken out, and TNT would kind of just get all over the place, and it might risk blowing up the stuff we built in the nether already, and I don't want that. So I'm worried, but maybe that's the only way. Also, we have so much lava to remove too. I think removing lava though is a little bit faster than mining, because we just place the blocks and then we use torches to get rid of all the gravel. I don't know. It might be net zero. It might be the same for either one, for either removing blocks or removing lava, but I'm always scared of looking at Enderman. Like if I look away and I suddenly look at an Enderman and get absolutely demolished, like my hands are off the keyboard right now. This is just basically AFK mining. Where are we at? Oh. So much more. Yeah, today, Friday. Great day. I love Fridays. Fridays are my day off, so they're my grinding Minecraft days, and Saturdays, my grinding Minecraft days. And yeah, I'm hoping I can get that video out tomorrow morning, but it would require me finishing up this farm, doing an outro, and then editing a video all in, yeah, a couple hours, basically. All within a couple hours of finishing this stream. So, I don't know. I already have the intro done. So, I've spent time on this, like, editing the video as I go along, so it shouldn't take too long. But it's been a few weeks since we've had a video because I've been doing our surprise secret series that I'm going to be releasing this summer. So while I'm gone, so hoping that does well. And then next week I should be working on the secret stuff, the secret stream. Like I'm alternating every other week. One week I work on my single player world, and one week I work on my top secret world. No spoilers. So I'm hoping that ends up working well. And yeah. I have split this in half. I don't really have any other topics to talk about. This is fun. Obsidian mining. And then we're going to do stone mining because we have to mine out the river biome. I've already tried out the river biome. Everything within the AFK spawning sphere. Spoilers. But we have to, yeah, we have to mine out a little bit down to YA level 50. So shouldn't take too long. We're not even beaconing it, so we should be fine. And I don't really know how much obsidian we need, so we're just going to get a little bit too much, I think, just to be safe. I don't want to have to come back out here and look for more stuff. Like that's, like get more obsidian. That's boring. So. And then all the other supplies should be already there in our top secret location. And I'm going to do my best to not look at anything while we go there, because that's spoilers for tomorrow's video. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes for me to edit. Depends on how many times I said the word because I edit out my ums. But no. I think I was doing all right. So it's a really cool build though. It's super duper cool. I'm really proud of it. Most of it. And I got that done in a week. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing for the next episode. I got to consider that. What else did we need? Black dye, glass, pumpkins. We got all of that. And wool carpets. So I guess we're doing wool for next episode. Massive wool farm. I already have a lot of sheep ready for that. So yeah. thinking, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, once I get all this stuff ready for the Nether project, then I just have to dig. But you can't really make videos of just digging a hole. It takes me like 3 to 4 hours per strip of 3. That's a lot of work. That's like a whole day of what I can do with Minecraft. Since I'm not a full-time content creator or anything, I can't just spend all day mining. So yeah, I have to choose between actually doing builds, which I can make content on, and doing the big mega projects for the future. Like, this is crazy amount of work. Maybe I'll start waking up earlier and like just spend my morning before I have, you know, work and stuff, just digging. But oh, that's just more time that I can't spend in the evenings building. So I'm undecided. Yeah. Undecided how I should continue the Nether project, because I am just drained. Maybe I'll take a break and do regular content for a little while and then go back to it. Oh, yeah. We're only a third of the way through. Fourth of the way through, maybe. Definitely considering TNT, though. Whoa, don't move. Weird end noises. Also, this texture pack, or is that what it's called, right? Options, video, shader packs. The shader pack, when I go up, I'll show it off, but it looks really strange for the end. Very different from, I was using complementary. Now I'm using different one. Photon. Yeah, let me show off. Look at, it's like a cloud. I don't know. I like it. It's cool. But it's a lot different. There's like that too. Like some kind of sun. Just radiating. Ah, it's bright. My eyes hurt. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have looked at the sun. Dang it. Why didn't I listen to my parents? They told me never look at the sun. I'm debating whether or not we also bring a beacon. Like the time it takes for us to set up a beacon and take down a beacon might be better served just digging out the hole, because it's not too terribly big. It's just like at most 10 blocks down and I don't know, 15 blocks wide or so. But you also have to put glass around the whole edge too. So you have to do that. We have all the glass. We have so much glass. The villagers pump out glass. I show it off in my video, but the villagers are absolutely pumping out glass. I get like a shulker and a half per Minecraft day. And I don't lose any emeralds at all, because I have enough time to trade with all the guys for glass and then switch over and go to my melon and pumpkin farmers and get an excess of emeralds. So it's just insane. I get a shulker and a half of glass plus an extra like half a stack of emerald blocks per day. It's crazy. So yeah, we're definitely not hurting for glass for this build. And I also have to figure out what all the flowers and dyes that we actually get are, and if we're missing any. If we're missing some, maybe that's a live stream project. Yeah. Also tomorrow I believe is the first day of Titancraft's new season, and that's Tango Tech's Patreon server. And I believe you're allowed to live stream it. So if so, I will live stream from Titancraft. Like day one, start out. I have projects, like ideas to do on it. I'll just by myself. I'm not in any big group or any of those server planning things, like no nether projects or any end projects or anything like that. But I do have an idea for a build style that I'd go for, and maybe I just live stream that like every other day or something. Or if I don't have an idea for my single player world that would fit, maybe we just go on Titancraft and make a mostly live streamed event. That'd be cool. I can't use all my mods on single player, as obviously, like, you can't free cam on servers, even though I use it just to build, but you can use it to cheat, and that's a no-no on servers, so you can't use that. So I have to switch out my mod repertoire, I guess, my mod list every time I change from single player to server. But I'm hoping that we can get a really cool looking build going. It's inspired by where I used to live. So a pretty famous city, pretty famous architecture. So yeah, maybe we just do some of that on live stream. Oh, I missed it. I'm not a very good flyer. I wasn't even looking at the screen when I did this last one. Terrible. What are we at? Okay, we're only a couple stacks away. Looks like the stream's doing better today, a better healthy stream with our changed settings, so that's really good. I'm hoping that the quality of the video is higher, because I noticed when I was uploading yesterday's VOD that the quality of the video was a little bit rough at times, and I think that just has to do with the low bit rate streaming 1440p. I don't know what the limitation was, but it looks like streaming 1080p might actually give it higher quality. Just the bitrate fits it enough. So I'm hoping I made some changes, and I hope that they're well received. So yeah, but maybe this week we work on Titancraft, because this next week, hopefully if I get a video out, this next week should be dedicated to my top secret series that I'm working on. And that means I'm just going to be on my single player world less. So maybe we can spend it on Titancraft instead. And when I'm not on Titancraft, then I work on my series, and maybe it would work. I'm hoping that I can make it a lot easier. You'll see when it comes out this summer, but my first build I did last week, like not this past week, but the week before, and it took an entire week of absolute grinding to do for this massive build. And yeah, I want to hopefully do a smaller build, but maybe I'll have to do more research. I don't want to give away what the series is about yet, though. But I also edited the video, so it's just ready to go up at any moment. I'm hoping I get a backlog of those before I have to share them. I was hoping to do one per day, basically, but that's not the case. You can't get high quality content pumped out once per day with what this style is. Like I thought that I could, because here's spoiler. It's a little bit of creative mode building and with a twist. And I thought that because of the twist, it'd be super easy just to build it fast in creative mode and share it. But no, it was really big. I'm hoping whatever my next ideas are for the creative mode building is, I don't know what it's going to be because of the twist. The twist is that it's pretty random. Not going to say how it's random, but it's pretty random. So I don't know when it's going to be. So I don't know what my ideas for it are. But yeah, I have to come up with some other ideas to do random builds as well, so it doesn't get pretty dry. Yeah, I don't know what time Titecraft opens up tomorrow too, so maybe it's a bit later of a stream. I think they said 10 o'clock, but I don't know. At 10 o'clock they have a town hall, but I don't know what that means for when you're going to be able to get on the server. So, and I don't know if I'm allowed to live stream day one stuff. I don't know. I'm still pretty new. I didn't show off I had the opportunity to show off my build to, Tango Tech did a world tour of Titecraft, and I didn't want to sign up for it because my build, I joined late, and I've done this all off stream. Like this is my own free time, I guess, free time builds. I mostly did it at the end of last year when I wasn't making so much content. Whoa, I just logged out. I just went to the screen. All right, cool. Anyway, I only made an inn and some farmland and stuff like that. So maybe next time I'll sign up for it and I'll have actual stuff to share. Like, because as a builder, I want to show off my really amazing, cool, big, massive mega project builds type stuff, or stuff that's more impressive, and having a cool looking inn, but just not being original too much is, yeah. I didn't even finish putting leaves on the trees. I wanted to do an autumn tree, like an autumn forest type tree, and have it be like the harvest season type build, be a rural rustic build. I didn't know what I should do for the leaves. That's my one limitation. I really want to do an autumn build sometime, but I don't know what to do for the leaves. I have to find like a nice gradient or something that works. Yeah. And you have to change it based on that tree type as well, because not all trees look the same in autumn. So, yeah. Don't look at Enderman. Don't look at Enderman. No, don't go underneath me. I don't want to look at you. No, don't climb on here. Get away. Get away. All right. Yeah, that should be enough. I don't know why I brought a shulker box. We don't really need a shulker box. Also, the egg's still here. I didn't really move it. I didn't sleep in the bed, so I'm going to go to spawn. Yeah. I think Voxy kind of has some difficulties when you first load in. I accidentally looked at the Enderman. Any of the spoilers? No. there's I was mentioning my sheep. They're all right there. So that's not this video, but next video. Look forward to it in like a month, 3 weeks or so, hopefully. That's better than what we're doing. What we're doing is all the way over here. You have to go through the field of fire over here. It's so much. Been hit by magma creams so many times. And then you turn left here, and it's all the way down there. And you get, I'll show you. There's gas spawning here, there's blazes spawning here, and you just kind of have to dodge them all. I'll build an actual construction going out eventually, maybe sometime in the far future. All right. There's also skeletons and gas spawning on the other sides and the soul sand. But before we go into this portal, look me in the eyes. If you're watching this before my YouTube video comes out on Saturday or Sunday, there's sometime this weekend, you're going to see some spoilers. I need every view I can get on my main YouTube channel. So, one Sir Percival, my main YouTube channel, it's about to release a video. And it does everything. Why are you... Oh, it blew up the other side of this portal because it went through... Anyway, you're about to see spoilers. Some of it might be on fire because of the gas. We'll fix that. Oh. Okay, but you have to watch the video. I'm showing spoilers. You have to watch the video. Yeah, it blew up behind. It's done this before. That's just... Alright, we repaired it. It's a little bit of a hobbit hole area. Yeah, they're flower farms disguised as hobbit holes. I'm not going to show them off in great detail. You got to watch the video for that. But they're pretty cool. And this is the massive squid farm we're doing. It's this right here. But this is what we need obsidian for because of a portal-based design. I need some moss so we can put the corners in. I made a mistake. All right, there we go. I do not know how much more. I don't know how much further it is. Oh, it's really only 2. We did not need all the obsidian. I thought we need 5 more portals worth. But no. Anyway, it's good to get obsidian. That's a valuable resource. Takes a good amount of time investment to get at the moment. Oh, and I need to not look away from the screen. So. This is almost all, at least, in a river biome. So it's going to be pretty productive. But this is the thickest part. So this is what we got to dig out. And we're going to put, I have lights to put in between here to melt the ice. Pretty smart idea. So we don't have to worry about the light levels. Because this will all be lit up. All right, cool. Now we have to dig. let's put away the obsidian, though. Got luck that we only need like a stack. What do I have? It blew up my bone blocks. I placed next to the portal. All right. Good going, Gast. You're really helping out there, bud. Also want to destroy the stuff touching it, and we'll replace it with glass. So this is our dig spot. Doesn't help that we have holes all around and stone intruding and yeah, the river biome goes deep into this. Like this is like right next to a plains biome, but the way the river biome actually works is it goes like right to here a bit, I think. This is plains, but down a bit is river. So that's why it's so high over here compared to the deeper parts of the river. It still counts as river for a lot of it. And we only have to dig down to 50, 51, 52, like 53 maybe. So it's only a couple blocks. Look at all the variety of stuff we have to dig. Just messing up the Minecraft inventory system. Oh, is this another Minecraft inventory system rant? Maybe. Maybe. There's always time for a Minecraft inventory rant. Just, I can't complain about Minecraft inventory right now because I am a fan of Phasmophobia. I have streamed Phasmophobia before. Maybe I'll stream it again sometime in the future. But if you know anything about Phasmophobia, its character customization update just came out and it is bad. The game's in a really bad spot. It's super glitchy and like very, very janky. The character customization is very limited and like it just looks, I just don't know how it got past the art director. Like they had to have been rushed by, it had to have been rushed by management because it's just terrible. And that's like, as we'd say in the South, bless their heart. Like they've made a great game, but its current state is like unplayable. So I can't complain about Minecraft doing that. I was playing the other day and I kept crashing. This is before the character customization update. And then I played one game in the character customization update and I was using a video camera and that was causing lag because apparently video cameras can cause lag, but it's like been in the game for a while and that's what was causing my lag and crashes before the update came out as well. Like, I don't know. Somehow, something crazy is going on. Like I bring video cameras in first thing. That's my go-to item, video camera, EMF, and camera. No flashlight. I straight up go in. I know the maps by heart. So, yeah, just the current edition of the game is a little sad for such a pioneering and just great overall game. So yeah, we can't complain about Minecraft inventory when it could be worse. I was really hoping for way more customization for it too. Like, not to belabor the point, but like you can't even change hairdo on characters. Like it's a bit rough. I'll just blame it on Unity or something. I don't know. Unity is fine. I took a class in high school about game development. It was like a elective, and I learned how to program games in Unity. Like very, very simple, of course. Like this was one semester, so it wasn't very complicated. One semester of high school. But I was the kind of tech nerd that always took tech classes. And I took another class at that school where it was just do whatever you want that's somewhat related to technology and make a blog about it. That was basically it. Literally easiest class ever, but I programmed little kind of, there weren't Flash, but it looks like a Flash game, basically, online. Yeah. I do kind of want to keep these resources we're getting to, so maybe we'll go up and bring the resources up. I am a hoarder, I admit it. I hoard everything in games, not in real life. Well, I hoard books in real life. But yeah, we'll just toss it all in here. If you watched yesterday's stream, you saw how much we have to sort through when we finish this episode. It's only going to get worse once we're done mining all this out. That's okay. It won't take more than a half hour or so. I just hate how it's not stone yet. Ugh, I just want to use one tool. Even though it's slower. I would prefer it all to be dug. Also, how much more do we have? Yeah, we have what, 3 more? 3 more layers after this. So, yeah, like 2 passes. That sand I placed, so we can't complain about that. This was a water hole that I drained when we were draining out the river. Which took a while. That's all I worked on yesterday. Even though yesterday was like my busy day. And we did technically stream yesterday, so I wasn't completely dedicated to it. But yeah, it took a lot of work. Come on. Music's pretty tense for a boring moment. I'm about to get jumped by a creeper. Sounds like a song that would be playing in like EU5 when you're plotting to declare war or something. I haven't played EU5. Europa Universalis 5, in case you don't know. But I am a big Crusader Kings 3 fan and Crusader Kings 2, and I have played EU4. It was just, I could not get a handle on the economy in EU4. I have probably like 100 hours in EU4, and I still don't know how the economy works. I just know something about trade nodes. And you try to dominate trade nodes, and you try to push trade towards your trade node or something. It's probably simple once you get a hang of it, but trying to figure that out, like trying to stare at the spreadsheet and figure out what it's supposed to do. When you're used to an economy like CK3, which is super basic, and they're overhauling it this year, is, yeah. It's a bit brain melting. But I can't wait for that to actually be added to CK3 for actual trade to be added to CK3. I really wish strategy games were more popular to stream because those are my kind of games. Like I'm decent at Minecraft. I'm a decent builder and all that, and I play it more than anything else. But like, oh, I love plotting and strategy games and stuff like that. Maybe it's not the kind of game I'd like to stream anyway. Because most of it's just me sitting there going, huh. That's not really entertaining, and I don't know if I can really explain my thought processes. I am pretty good, though, if I am just, say so myself. I'm pretty good at CK3. I have 1,500 hours in it. I don't have all the achievements, though. I should go achievement hunting sometime. But I just don't have time. Like, all my free time's dedicated to playing Minecraft, making Minecraft content. So, like, all the free time that I want to spend playing video games, at least, is dedicated to that. So, but when the new update drops in summertime, right? Or summertime maybe, I might take a week break from making YouTube content and play some CK3. It is pretty exhausting to try to put out content. Like, obviously I can't put out content at the rate full-timers do, but like balancing streaming with making YouTube videos with just doing anything else in life is pretty difficult. So I don't know if after this summer I'm going to be able to maintain the pace that I've been doing, but I don't know, maybe I put out a video once a month on my main channel and call it good. And maybe stream on the weekends. Like, I don't know. It depends on what my schedule is going to be looking like. Then I think it's just like this, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in bringing a beacon for something this small, I think. I do only have the one beacon at the moment. That's one thing that, again, our massive nether project, it includes a fortress. So we'll have a wither skeleton farm there. Although I have to get a wither to get wither roses, so I have to, yeah, I don't know. I have to find a way to get 3 more wither skeleton heads, I guess. Alright. Just want to get all that, the dirt, all the gravel, all the, anything that you can get with the shovel. Get that out at once. I think next up we're going to put the glass in. Should be pretty simple. Then we'll put the... Yeah, then we just need to put in the water. We have ice, so hopefully we have enough ice. I don't want to have to go to the ice farm. That's pretty far. And it's also difficult to get regular ice rather than packed ice, which we need regular ice so it melts, obviously. And yeah, that's a bit of a pain to get because you have to mine the ice underneath you when you're in the ice biome. You just, yeah. That's another thing, another project for later. For the nether hub, I need a lot of packed ice because blue ice is really way too expensive. so I need to get an ice farm. I really liked Doc M77's ice farm he's doing in his current season of, what is it, season 11 of Hermitcraft. So I might borrow an idea from that. I think the problem is this: you can't really AFK an ice farm because you need your pickaxes to not break, maybe, potentially, unless you're mass manufacturing efficiency 5 diamond pickaxes, which you technically can, but I really don't like breaking tools. So you gotta figure out a way to get it just right and maybe add in like XP stations, since we get basically infinite XP. XP bottles from our cleric villagers. Yeah. But yeah, look how big this is. And this is going to be the only river biome that has water, or only part of the river biome that has water from our AFK spot. That the only one possible to put in squids, or for squids to spawn in. So it's looking like it's going to be pretty efficient, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to restock our shulkers over here. Just make sure it's all in there. Yep. Make sure we're filling it up completely. All right. I didn't use this gravel because I used moss. Like a lunatic, I filled it up with moss instead of gravel, which is obviously slower, but I don't think I would have been able to fill this all up if I used gravel. And are now lost media, or almost lost media sponge hunting stream that I didn't upload because it was really short, and it got 70 views on my Twitch page, but I think that's just from the fact that it was my only stream for a while, and some people might have clicked on my profile 70 times, so, and saw that, so pretty funny. We don't technically have to mine out the in-between parts like right here, but yeah, it's better. I think we should, yeah, we have to light the portals before we put in the ice. And then we have to make the collect system before we put in the ice as well. So we'll have to get ready for that. I think I'm not going above the roof too, because it'll just be easier for me to access if it's below the roof. I'll fill that in later. I am low on stone, so I will gladly take all the stone that I can get. I've used so much stone recently. And this project also used so much dirt that I'll take the dirt as well. I didn't show off all the hobbit holes, but like the hobbit holes have, well, they have moss on the top, but I was also low on moss, and I got the moss farm back up and running. But yeah, it's a lot of work, a lot of material, and I showed it off in the video. I will show it off in the video, I already have shown it off, but I haven't published the video yet. But I did a lot of terraforming to make it look, you know, reasonable, look real. So and I already did the like end. I usually do like an end time lapse type thing with flashback, and I already did that before I made the squid farm because I didn't want to show off the absolutely destroyed terrain that I'm not covering up. So yeah, good times. So that's just a little bit of insight into how the episodes are made. That's how the chicken is made. No, chicken is pretty simply made. It's how the sausage is made. There we go. I sure hope I have a flint and steel, though, to light all these. I would really hate to have to go all the way back to my base to get a flint and steel. Or just to make a flint and steel, because we do have gravel and iron from mining this out. That takes work. So I think that to light it up, we're just going to... I know what the killing chamber should look like. So I think we're going to light up the middle one and then figure out where the middle one is. Let's get our flint and steel. Get everything that we need to make the other side of the portal as well. So we need our nerd box. It's going to be difficult to build underneath the nether. This is why it wasn't recommended, but that's okay. Nerd box. Oh, we also need our toolbox for... Yes, we have flint and steel. All right. Then we need some glass. One of these has glass. There's a little bit of glass. There's a little bit more glass. Here's the glass. So we need glass. Let's just do all the glass and fill this up with glass first. Yeah. And then the only exits will be out the top. I did not mean to do that. Wonderful. Parkour. Parkour. Can I do it? Can I do the hardest parkour of all time? Look at this. I wonder if there should be an easier way to bulk place stuff in Minecraft. I don't know how. Maybe that's a bit cheaty. But sometimes I just want a massive glass wall and not have to worry about anything else. Think. See. Yeah. We put the water here. No, we put the ice here, and then put that there. Okay, I'm getting it. Sure, our lights are at. All right, our lights is good. I'm going to need the bed because we're going to be here for a little bit while longer. And I don't want mobs to spawn in this. I really hope this works though. I did not do any testing in creative to see if this works in the current edition. I hear the guys going off. I hear the, what are they called? The fireflies. And that's your signal. Oh, in case I didn't show it off either. There we go. So this green is the river biome. So you see the river biome basically goes, just cuts off this corner, but it's fine. And it goes up and it's all river on this side, all river on this side, all river down here. And this blue bit right here from the mini HUD is from our circle, our spawning sphere. So it can spawn all the way down to this bottom corner. And yeah, it's all river the whole way through basically. So stuff can spawn. And it's pretty thick as well. So that's pretty good. A lot of spawning places. And it goes as low as possible. Squid only spawn at 50 and that's 50 right there. We have plenty of glass, so we should be fine. I think I brought like a shulker box of glass. We should be definitely fine. And I can't wait to see what the rates are on this, though. I don't think I've ever built a squid farm before. I've built a prismarine farm, which gets squid in it. That's about as close to get as I've ever gotten, though. So, and it was also a portal-based prismarine farm. That guy cranked out prismarine. But it took forever to build. And it took so much obsidian too. And I was playing on a server. I had friends helping. And it still took us a couple days to build it. And that's like a couple of grindy COVID era days of of just digging, or well, digging obsidian, but also just digging out the Guardian Temple, digging out the area around it, getting rid of the water. I think we got rid of the water too, so that we could light the portals. Yeah, just crazy. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's go down here. It's probably easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Numbers. Wait. All right, we got to go here. I didn't even look at the numbers. 2315. 2315 divided by 8. So 289. 289. And what's the other number? 3363. Negative 3363 divided by 8. Negative 420. So it's here. Negative 420. Let's go through and try not to get blown up. I might have to make a safe passageway to this. Yeah, that's our regular portal. That's what I was worried about. And it is 289. So this way, negative 420 out a little bit. Wait, it's this way. And then the FOV change just messed me up. Okay, it's right here. I made a mistake. I did not bring obsidian. I forgot I'm making a portal. Let's fix that. Because I thought I'd have it under my own portal, but it was too close. I've been having trouble with nether portals loading areas. It's just taking forever. And now we're getting a little bit of lag, low FPS, whatever. Whoa, whoa. I lagged again. Where did I put it? I have the memory of a goldfish. Where did I put? There we go. This song right here reminds me of some Project Hail Mary, which I've been listening to. The Project Hail Mary soundtrack. It's pretty good. All right. Whoa, whoa. All right, let's call it right here. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's test this. And then see if the killing chambers work. If I have to move the other one, that's all right too, I guess. All right, let's test the end ones. If both ends work, then the middle one, then the ones in the middle work. Perfect. I definitely don't want squid. Oh, please, please, for the love of Minecraft. I definitely don't want squid popping up into my regular portal and then popping back into the hobbit holes. That would be rough. But I think this one was the side that was closer to the portal. Oh, you go in the middle one, of course. Then maybe this side's the closer one. Let's see. Perfect. Maybe we should have gotten a campfire or something, but they should just die from drowning. So... I'm trying to think. I need my nerd box. I need collection stuff. I kind of hate the FOV changes from the soul boots, whatever. I want them to drop down so they don't end up back in the portal in an emergency. So here we go. There we go. Can you still open it with glass on top? Yeah, looks like it. All right. Now we just have to do the difficult side. Shoot. I'm just glad I don't have to dig through a soul sand valley in our massive nether project that we're doing, because ghasts are already the bane of my existence. What are you doing? Go away. Go away. I hate the FOV changes. That was a pro skill move there. You see how I didn't lose any hearts? That was absolutely a gamer move. Okay, we need here, here. I like when I middle click and it doesn't do anything. It's great. Thank you, game. And then here, 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 here. And we have to cover the top. Texture pack kind of makes it difficult to see where I've placed glass. Should be fine. Just cover everything up and we'll be good. And then here, here. Not hopper. Middle click. You don't want to miss any of these blocks because then you'll have a million squid popping out, and I don't feel like dealing with that. Why? I almost want to get rid of the soul soil here too. It's messing up my groove. Let's do that. Just, we'll make a real collection system later. With all the cool stuff in it. But I just need some sanity over here. I need the FOV to stop changing. I already play at a crazy high FOV. So I almost play at Quake Pro. Which maybe that's why people don't like watching my videos. Maybe it makes people a little bit nauseous or something. I don't know. Whoa. Quickly, nothing in this village is lit up, really. Like the roads kind of are, but... and the insides are, but that's about it. So we really want to avoid anything spawning. Really want to avoid the creepers absolutely ruining my day. Alright, now... let's put the nerd box away. We have to put the toolbox away as well. Garbage, 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 garbage. Still garbage, even though I really need all of that. Okay, I think that's all the glass that we need. Put the glass away. I'll just put it in here, put the obsidian there too. Let's do that, and let's do this. Hopefully that is enough of either. And I think we should be good to go. Oh, no, we need to light up all the portals like an idiot. Take me away. I don't want to get stuck in the squid killing chamber. I thought I was having an out-of-body experience, and that was me, because that's what I look like. I'm all yellow. I was like, wait, that's me. No, it isn't. All right. Put that away. Let's ice it out. There we go. Can't believe we're almost done. I really hope this works. I really don't want to have to come back with kelp. This is the one part of the wiki that I did not look up. I looked up where they spawn, but I didn't see if they spawn in full water sources. So, we're about to find out, I guess, together. More. Oh. We're really going to be cranking through squid because this is a crazy big farm. And it isn't even like that much work to do. Like the obsidian's a bit rough, but that was, and draining it takes like a day of work, but draining the river. But I also chose like a bad area. Now that I've built it before, I didn't really need as thick of a river as I got. It would be so much quicker if I just chose a skinny section of the river. But now I know. So if I ever join like a server or something, well, we are joining a server, but I don't think I'm going to make a squid farm on Titancraft. But if I join like a real server, I'll be able to be a squid king, I guess. Although this design is nerfed on servers, because if anyone is in the nether and they are further away from it, if they're out of spawning range, all your guys are just going to despawn. All your squid will despawn when they get to the nether, so you need 2 people to AFK it. Oh, do portals melt? Because, or maybe I'm just lighting them already. I don't know. I don't think portals melt ice. They are light, but are they high enough light? It could be. If that's the case, we should see them melting more the further we get. And I don't think that we're seeing that. I think it's just the light from the neighboring ones. We still have 2 stacks. We're good. How thick is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, perfect. Maybe it is. Maybe portals do melt too. All right. I love the sound of portals. Yeah, if only there's a way to get rid of all these pigmen. I'm going to go to the AFK spot. It's really, really advanced tech over here, by the way. I moved this AFK spot like 5 times during the episode as well. That's why we have like that partially started, because it was within the range of the first one, which was right there. And then I moved it over to here. Yeah. But I meant we had to get rid of more of that stuff. All right. Looks like squids are cooking. Oh my gosh, it's working. Oh, you can see, let's do F3B. You can just see the squids teleporting all around. Oh. Oh, this is cranking. Absolutely cranking out here. Wow. And they get pack spawns. Oh, celebratory water drink. And it's not even all done yet. It's not all ice melted yet. So. Wow. We are gaming. I really wish the zombie pigmen would go away too, but maybe, no, they spawn in portals, so the portal blocks aren't waterlogged, so don't know if there's a way to get rid of them. But different spawn caps, so it doesn't really matter. Wow. Wow. It's just like boom, 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 boom. They spawn and they do a little wiggle and then they teleport out. I really hope my hoppers can keep up. Holy crap. Maybe the limitation is hopper speed. I'm happy. Now, that's my episode too. That's everything. I just have to do it like an outro. Doesn't look too bad from out here. Maybe we can, I don't know. Maybe we cover it. That would take work though. I don't want to do effort. I've already spent an entire week doing this. Yeah. That's crazy. It's really good. And because nobody else, it's a single player world, so nobody else is here. So they instantly go and they die in the nether. Perfect. I guess we should check out what it looks like on the nether side. Oh. Yeah, pigmen. Oh, huh. Wondering why this wasn't working. All right. That would be embarrassing to show off on my actual video. It's like I don't know how hoppers work. But the fact that we got this many, it's literally been, I don't know, it hasn't been that long. And we already have a couple stacks. Like, oh man. This is ridiculous. That's more than I really need outside of the nether project. And we were AFK there for about all of 2 minutes. Yeah. I'm going the wrong way. I always go this way. I see the path and I go that way. But that's towards our hobbit hole that took a long time to make because it's on its own hill that I terraformed. Like a madman. All right. I am super proud of this. Wow. That went a lot better than I expected. I forgot. Do I have my... Put the nerd box away, but I have my hoppers. Okay. So as the sun sets... Wait, can't do this with hitboxes. As the sun sets, thank you for watching. This has been great. Now I just need to go and hurry and publish my YouTube video. Hopefully, if I can edit it tonight. It's only noon here. So if I can edit it tonight, I'll have it published early in the morning, America time, Saturday morning. So make sure you watch it. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD on 2 Sir Percival. My main channel is 1 Sir Percival. Make sure to check it out. The link is in my channel. And I need to go before I get creepered. All right. So I will see ya next time.